Good morning. It's the 13th of March, 2026, and I'm Reg Knight. This is the seventh time I've tried to shoot this video today because the situation is completely fluid in the Middle East. Last night, a KC-135 tanker that refuels our jets in the air crashed over Iraq, killing all 6 members aboard. My heart goes out to them and their families. Just more collateral damage for this ill-timed, ill-advised adventure, as Donald Trump likes to call it. And speaking of adventure, has anyone seen Netanyahu in the past couple of days? The reason why I'm asking is that Pete Hegseth made a point to talk about Iranian leadership, calling them rats that have gone underground because that's what rats do. I'm paraphrasing what he said. But it's a little bit contradictory, don't you think, when they said they had destroyed all of their underground facilities and all of their munitions so Iran can't fire missiles, so on and so forth. He also went to say that the new supreme leader, or so-called supreme leader, as he said, was injured and probably disfigured. Now, if you've been watching these guys as long as I have, you know they're very poor poker players, and they give very interesting tales. For him to give that much detail about the leadership in Iran makes me question how healthy the leadership structure in Israel might be. The other thing I want to talk to you about is why these mines are going to be so problematic. As I said yesterday, the Strait of Hormuz is only 36 miles long and at its shortest point, 20 miles wide. It's not very deep enough to get, oil tankers and whatnot through, but, maybe 100, 150 feet deep, which is not deep for sea terms. And there are a variety of mines they can use to make it difficult to navigate that little stretch of ocean. One of the mines they're probably going to use are the ones that you put on the ocean floor. They don't do anything, they just sit there. And they wait until they sense a ship of various sizes, say it's an oil tanker. As soon as they sense the oil tanker is passing above them, it'll release from the sea floor and attach itself to the hull of that ship. And then kaboom. They also have mines that float in the water, and they just wait until they get into close proximity. And they use the metal of the ship to draw the mine to said ship. And once again, kaboom. So even though the U.S. has deployed minesweepers, I think the British have as well, it depends on how many they put in there, what type, and in such a small area, that's going to be problematic for some time to come. Last thing, really short today, is Friday the 13th. I want to remind you guys that life is still worth living. Get your tushes outside and do something. Even if it's just going to your local supermarket and getting sticker shock. Get your heart started. Or gas prices. I paid $4.49 for a gallon of gas in Las Vegas yesterday. So my heart is still racing. But still, go out and do something fun. My mother used to tell my brother and I about 2 prisoners who were going to be executed. The night before the execution, one looked at the mud and complained because it was a dirt floor. The other one looked out the window at the stars and he noticed one of the bars was loose. He worked all night to loosen that bar, and while the other prisoner fell asleep, he wriggled through the window and escaped to safety. Get your safety this weekend and enjoy yourself. It's the 13th of March, 2026, and I'm Reg Knight. Have a good day.